the best team in the West, you still expect the Oklahoma City Thunder at the end of the day right now, Chris?
I love the Oklahoma City Thunder, but for some reason I'm a big fan of Houston, man. I love Denver. Jokic is one of my favorite players.
Mm-hmm.
But that consistency just hasn't been there, and he could have 5 MVPs if we're really honest about it.
Yes.
He could have 5 MVPs. He's that good and could win MVP again this year if he makes the numbers. But I really believe this year that there's going to be a little movement in the playoffs. It's not going to be just by seedings we're going to see teams get out. I believe that there's some really good coaches out there, one in Houston as well, that is figuring out the weaknesses and strength of their team and is managing their team's win and losses right now. But come playoffs, we may see a different identity in some of the teams as they're starting to integrate those styles in. At least that's what I'm hoping to see from, a team like that. And just think about Golden State. Would you want to play them at all in the first round? I just wouldn't, and so there's teams like that if Golden State could stay 7 or 8, who knows what they could do. But before the year started, I picked the San Antonio Spurs to win it. I know it was a long shot at that time, or I don't know what the shot was at the time, but the reason why I did it was because of a man named Fox. Fox, if you look at the championship teams that Coach Popovich constructed, there was always a fast point guard that scored inside the paint. And when you look at Tony Parker, what he did with the big fella Tim Duncan, you weren't only scared as a defender of getting back to Tim Duncan as a pick and roll, but you had Parker with one of the best jump hooks the game has ever seen in there, and that puts so much pressure because now you can shoot it back out to Ginobili, get it to your shooters, that type of thing. I believe that with Fox and Wemby and with all the players that they have, I believe that they can come out the West. And I said it before the season started, and I'm going to stick with that just because of the speed they have, the way that they play together, the defensive prowess, but really because of that pick and roll between those two that's really going to change the game come playoff style, and they can knock down free throws.
Hey, you made it all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Check us out every single day streaming live on Disney Plus and the ESPN app 12 to 3 Eastern.